Hi guys, so let me show you how to make this soft creamy vanilla cake. Trust me, you're going to love it. Your family will love it and your children will absolutely enjoy it, especially now they are on summer holiday. First, separate your egg whites from the egg yolks and set them aside. Next, measure your sugar according to the quantity written on the screen, which is 300 grams. Then measure 500 grams of flour and 500 grams of margarine or butter, whichever you're using. After that, prepare your baking pan. I grease mine with margarine, then dust them lightly with flour. This helps the cake comes out easily after baking. Next, measure 1 cup of liquid milk and set it aside. Now sift your flour, then sift in half tablespoon of baking powder and mix them together. The next step is to whip your egg whites. Pour the egg whites and sugar into your mixer and beat on high speed. If you don't have a cake mixer, you can use a hand whisk, although it will take a little longer. You will know it's ready when the egg whites become light, fluffy and hold their shape. Now next, cream the margarine. Pour your margarine into your cake mixer. Add 1 tablespoon of golden syrup, half teaspoon of vanilla flavor and half teaspoon of condensed milk flavor. This is the flavor I always like. I like using in my vanilla cake. You can use any other flavor you like, but this is my own. Any flavor of your choice. This is what I like using. Okay, cream everything together until it's light and fluffy. While the mixer is running on low speed, remember when you're creaming your butter or margarine, please let it run on low speed. Gradually add the egg yolks little by little. Don't use high speed at this stage because you want everything to combine smoothly. You will know your butter mixture is properly creamed when it changes from a deep yellow color to a very light creamy color. It should also feel soft and airy. Now remove the bowl from the mixer. Gradually add the flour mixture and the whipped egg whites, alternating between the two. Now add a little flour, folding gently. We are using folding method. Sorry I didn't show how I was actually doing it in this video. I'm sorry. Okay, then add some egg whites and then fold again. Continue this process until everything is well combined. Remember, use the folding method and avoid over mixing so your cake stays soft and fluffy. Then the next thing is to pour in the liquid milk and fold in gently. Then add your hot water and finally please reserve a small amount of flour. Okay, then bring that small amount of flour that you reserved earlier, fold everything together until you have a smooth batter. Your cake batter is now ready. Now pour the batter into your prepared baking pan. Before placing the baking pans in the oven, please gently tap them on your work surface a few times. This helps remove trapped air bubbles and gives you a smoother cake. Okay, always preheat your oven before you start mixing your batter. Then that way, once your batter is ready, it can go straight into a hot oven for the best result. Bake for about 1 hour depending on your oven. One important tip: don't open your oven too early. Wait at least 30 to 40 minutes before checking the cake. Opening the cake oven too soon can affect the temperature and prevent your cake from rising properly. And here is the final result: a soft, creamy, delicious vanilla cake. So this is actually one of the birthday cakes I baked for myself for my birthday celebration, and everyone who tested it absolutely loved it. So give this recipe a try, especially during this holiday season. I'm sure you and your family will enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching and for always supporting my videos. If you found this tutorial help, don't forget to like, share and leave me a comment. Please, you can as well follow. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.